are you getting on? Are you nearly done? Nearly done? Oh, yeah, look at that. Almost done. Oh, my brain's gone dead. What the hell is that I was going to say? Oh, I have to start again. Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Blue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Minecraft, the FIFA Variety Server. Feed the Beast, Infinity Involved, Expert Crafting Nightmare that is my Minecraft life. How are you? I am feeling better. I have a voice. What happened was I had a terrible cold a few weeks back, if you remember going back when I was playing with Digi. Originally, I think I said I was getting a bit of a cold coming on. Well, it so happened that cold developed, and then I went to a Super Bowl party last Sunday to watch the Broncos beat the Panthers. Yay! And I lost my voice, and I shouted and I screamed and I did everything that a Seahawks fan normally does, only for the Broncos, and I lost my voice. So because of that, I had no voice to be able to record anything. You haven't had any videos. I'm very sorry about that. But look at me! Look at my snazzy new diamond armor. We are maxing out. I haven't enchanted it. That's the one thing I wish I had done, but I haven't done that. It's okay. Because we had a little bit of bonus. We got lots of diamonds because of the nether diamond ore, which has been fantastic. This has just stopped, so I'm going to take this out of here. And I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to take... Look at the amount of coal that we have, please. That's also from the nether. There we go. We can get that going and keep that going on. We've also got potions now. I'm using these healing potions now rather than apples. Very simple and easy to make. Got a brewing stand. All of that's going on, so that's fantastic. We've got a little rack now so I can hold my weapons differently in different places. I've got a new silver striker. This is my silver sword. It's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. It does what I need it to do. And these are my alumite tools which I use in the nether, and at the moment when I'm above ground I always use my iron stuff. Nothing much has changed in here though, apart from, as I say, the potions. Everything else is pretty much the same. Down here I have now sort of finished off the design, if you like, of my oreberry farm at the back here, which is just fantastic. I get about 17 to 20 ingots of aluminium every time I do a full sweep of this. I get about 14 ingots of iron, about 5 or 6 ingots of copper, and about 3 ingots of gold. Give or take, or 2 ingots of gold, something like that. So that farm up there has been actually really good for finding aluminium, because aluminium can be a pain in the bum to find at this height. Mushroom farm's doing well. This has changed a little bit, only the look, just because I cobbled it because it was too hatchy-patchy. I didn't like it. But we've now got 2 lasers. So I've up another 4 lasers. I mean, I've got another 2 lasers. So now that I've got the maximum 4, and these each have their own survivalist generator which they're running from, which means that they can pretty much do a whole basic machine frame in one hit, which is very, very good. We've got a magma crucible so that we can begin to melt down our glowstones, our redstones, our ender pearls, and all that sort of stuff, so that we get some good stuff. I've got a fluid transposer which flows, so all of that fluid flows directly into the transposer, and then I can move it around into buckets and do what I need to do with it. So we've now got a way, basically, of getting energized fluids, which is very useful if you want to make singlarium or aluminum or anything like that, or solarium, I suppose. Although I think you can do that in alloy smelter, but I'll talk about that in a second. Redstone engine is currently now processing. Funnily enough, it is actually processing all of my berries at the moment, and that's going through, which is good. Pulverizer, that's the same, and I have just upgraded the chests for hard and strong boxes just so that they open without any problem, but equally because, well, I think they look better. I haven't uploaded this one though because I want this chest to be recognised by this crafting station. If you put a strong box here, it won't be recognised, so we don't do that. We have an alloy smelter. This is the first Ender IO object that we've got. It was a pain in the bum to build, and we're going to build something else today actually on camera. You're going to see how difficult some of this can be. We've got an igneous extruder. One of the reasons I wanted one of these, and actually what we're going to try and start to build today, is a VAT, and I'll talk about that in a second. But this igneous extruder, the reason being is that I can make obsidian very quickly up here without having to rush downstairs and get it, and it's got an aqueous accumulator underneath there surrounded by water, which is keeping this full of water. So all I've got to do really is find a way of generating some lava to put in it, and of course what we're going to need for that is a lava fabricator, which I'm going to use, and all of this is very simple and easy to make, actually, apart from these things, plastic sheets, which require rocket fuel, which therefore mean I'm going to need to make the VAT from Ender IO as well. So we'll look at maybe doing that today. This has now got its power behind. What I've done is the power, let's talk about the power because the whole power has changed. We have one water wheel, all covered in as we had before, but actually now we have another water wheel, all powering off the same water source. So the water source is flowing down there in those 2 blocks in the middle, turning both one wheel one way and one wheel the other way, so we're making maximum power off that one water source. I've also upgraded our capacitors from LV capacitors to the maximum capacitors. So here we go. Why are you counting down? No, you're not. You're holding your own. Fair enough. So we've now got two MV ones holding 2 million redstone flux between them, as opposed to, I think it was 20,000 in the low volt one. So we've now got a lot more power to play with. And then this cable goes, this is the same cable, goes off here, around the back of all these machines, plugs them all in so they're all working, with the exception of that one because it just takes too much power. And then what I did, I wonder if I can see this. Yeah. Down there, you see that sort of where it drops down below? Can you see that goes down the bottom there? Yeah. Where that goes is under the floor, around the back, into the back of the alloy smelter, into the back of the rock crusher. So they're now powered from the battery over here the same way, but I don't have to run cables all the way across the room to do it. So this is now maximum powered, and this is probably the most powerful thing I use, so I don't use that very often, but even so. So we've got 2 water wheels now and an upgraded power system. I was going to go for the high voltage for the maximum storage. I probably still could, and if I did do that, I would use these dynamos, these capacitors, sorry, to make the kinetic dynamos for the new water wheels. This thing, beautiful, a sawmill. We have the sawmill now, so we can use the pretty woods and we can get the wood chips. So those are the new machines that we've got, which is good. Today, though, we are going to focus on trying to make the VAT is what we're going to look at making, which is an Ender.io object. I already actually have some lapis electrons, which I'm going to need, so we're going to need to take 2 of those. I'm going to need some of that. I'm going to need some of that. I'm going to need some glass, probably. Have I not got any glass left? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, yes, I have. There it is. Let's have a look. So we're going to make the VAT. Where's the VAT? The VAT. And I'm going to talk you through how difficult some of this can be. Now, electrical steel, not a big problem, actually. We can probably do that now in an alloy smelter. Yeah, 1 alloy ingot, some coal powder, and some silicon. So I need to run... Actually, have I got some sand in here? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much do I need? How much electrical steel do I need? 4. Okay, my mistake. 4. Now I should be able to run this through a pulverizer and get silicon out, I think. Yeah. Oh, sand. Let's pop that in the crusher. So there's the 4 of those. Boom! Rock crusher's on. Stand back. It's going to be noisy. Let's go get some coal powder. And actually we can get this working straight off the bat and get our electrical steel. Coal powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Shall we run these through the smelter? I think we shall. Get some electrical steel. But basically every machine takes a goodly while to make. That's the key. Yeah, you can see the power's dropping because of that. Awesome. Take those out. Good. Alloy smelter. I think I should be able to go that, that, and that. It's on. So is that using up lots of power? No. See, that's running on its own, and actually we're generating power. So the alloy smelter is actually making enough power. Oh, the water wheels, sorry, are making enough power to power that and the redstone furnace at the same time. Ooh, that's good. And down the bottom here, hopefully. Come on. Electrical steel! Good. So we're making the right product there. What else do we need? Fluid tanks. How many do I need of those? Just 2. I need 2 glass, 8 ingots, and 8 iron bars. Now, have I got any iron bars? 4 in here. I'll have to make some more of those, I think, really quickly. Gonna need lots of iron anyway. We've got plenty of iron. Oh, heaven. Let's grab some iron, because we've got loads of it. Actually, we'll do that for now. Lovely job. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Donk. So we've got those. Electrical steel. Cauldron is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Through our metal former, which is rolling. Good. That makes our plates. That saves us having to use the hammer thing, which is quicker, but it's just, you know, silly really if you've got a thing sitting there. We have 4 electrical steel. That's pretty good. 4 electrical steel. We're going to make the cauldron. Oh, we need a furnace. Now, furnace is compressed cobble now, but I think I've got a spare. do. That's good news. Saves me having to make another one of those. Right, in this one then, let's start building this up. We've got that there, electrical steel, 2 ender tanks. What's the top? Oh, the cauldron. Are you done? Nope, not yet. So, what do we need for the middle one then? I need another basic machine frame, fair enough. These are the things we're looking to make. Capacitors. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone chips. Have I got any? I do not. So, over to our laser. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we want to make. Hit the button. Off go the lasers. And they're quite clever because they begin to go all at once. So there we go. They start to turn on. When they go blue, they're getting maximum power through. So those are the 4 lasers now making the chipsets, and they're running their power coming straight from the survivalist generators here. I haven't run any power from here up to them yet. I suppose that's something I could do, but it's not a massive problem. Right, metal former. Lovely. As I'm using that one, we'll come up here while those lasers do their bit. I'm going to need some singular room. I think I've got some already. So we can go bonk, cauldron. And have I got any signal? I think I have. I have. Have I got any more? Yes, I do. That's lucky because I don't have to make any. Just one more into nublets. Lovely job. Oh, I'm going to need 2 of those as well. Okay, so we can make, I think, these basic capacitors. Oh no, I can't because I haven't got the redstone chips. Just need 2 of them if they've done them. Yeah. Up we go. We've still got to make a machine frame as yet, so it's still going to take a while. No, I've done that. That one. Thump. So there's one capacitor made. Have I got enough? Have I got enough? Do I need 1 for that? Yeah, good. You see how quickly now these are made with 4 lasers running at full power. They actually go pretty quick, which is good. I need to make another chipset as well. What are these power on? Yeah, they're going to need time to power up before we can do the machine frame itself. Because the machine frame takes basically all of the power of those 4 generators to do. I really probably should connect these up, but we haven't done it yet. So they're done. Let's turn that off. I know I'm going to need one of those on one of these. So once I turn that on. Good. Because we're going to need one of those for the machine frame, so I may as well make one of those now. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Good. So we've now got our 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 iron bars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put these away. They can go their way downstairs, actually. Lovely job. Signalum I can put away. I'm not going to need that anymore. Glass I'm not going to need anymore. Right, we need to start making preparations for the machine frame itself. I'm going to need 2 obsidian. Luckily I've got 2. That's handy. I'm going to need. Let's go to here. Have we got tin? Where's my tin? Oh, there we go. 2, 4. Because we're going to need a tin gear. I'm going to need 9 steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's run that through the former. See, I'm so used now to making machine frame basic ones. You just do it. Oh yeah, that's run out of power. So steel. How much further have you got to go? A little way. But these are now out of power. So now this is red laser. So literally it's just the power of the survivalist engine ticking over doing that. Let's go over here. It goes in there. I don't need that signal room, and I don't need that. Let's put that there for now. Actually, there we go. Wondered why that wasn't going to go in there then. You can go back in here. Lovely job. Lovely. So what have we got? We've got that. I just need that chipset, really. Come on. I can't. I wonder if there's any way of being able to power these up. Got high voltage. I wonder. These have got some energy stored in them, you see. So I'm sort of wondering whether if there's any way that I'm able to power. If I put you there. Let's take you out. Oh, maybe that will work. No, so it's got to go into... That's a shame, I was hoping that was going to work. There's no way of being able... Can I get that? Actually, I wonder if it was because it was an output. That's better. There, there. Let's grab my hammer. There we go. Boom. So what we're doing is we're just running all of this power out of this capacitor through that, so that can be done a little bit quicker. Boom. Now I can turn that off. Chipset's done. Compress these. So we've got that going on. That's fine. What am I missing? Compressed. I mean crushed. We need a basic chipset. So what we're going to need is, we've got that, we need a piece of tin. We're going to need a piece of tin. Just the one. Because we're going to need to go through the forestry carpenter to make ourselves a basic chipset. Chipset. One of those, 6 of those, that's correct. Boom boom. Boom boom. Good, so the last thing I need then is from the compressor. Then in here it goes dense, crushed, chips, tin, iron. Okay. Now let me see, how much money have you got left in this? 75,000. Let's take this one out of here then. This is not how to do it, ladies. This is not how to do it at all. Why is that trying to be... There we go. Right, so now we should just be able to turn this on. And we're just using up none of that energy. I thought we were. Oh, that's right. Boom. There we go. At least we can get some of the lasers going on from that. So we're just running these down to nothing. And you can see that that's now moving on to make that machine frame. Not the best way. Normally I would wait for all of these to be fully powered before I did this, but it's just a quicker way of trying to get some energy in there. Good. So that's doing that. We'll keep these on us for a second because we're going to need to remove those. Is there anything else I need to make? Nope, nope, nope. And just the machine frame. That will get us that. And then actually the VAT is done. And then we should be able to pop the VAT. Now, I don't know how big the VAT is. I don't know whether it's a single block or whether it's like 6 of them type size. I don't know how big it is. It doesn't say. But this is going to take a little while to go through the system. These have almost run out of power. About a third of the way through. So what we're going to do, we'll make a quick cut here, and I shall be back once the machine frame has been made. So don't go anywhere, be right back. So welcome back everybody, there we go, machine frame, we have the machine frame that's back, finished. We're going to let those lasers now sort of recharge themselves up, ready for the next time that we need to use them. Let's finish this off then. Oh, I can't use that one, let's use this one. So we're just going to quickly make up our final piece, and then we can have the VAT. Now again, I don't know how big the VAT is, so I might have to make a bigger space. Bump. Lovely job. Let's come down here. Cauldron at the top. We've got the VAT. Now it looks like it's a single piece. Looks like it's a single piece. Can it go next door to this one? I suppose it can. I don't know if it needs power. It's going to need power, one assumes. Just open that up just in case it needs power. Yeah, it's going to need a little bit of power. So, let's. Have I got an LV? I do. Do I have any wire? I do. So, what we can do is we can pop this there. Boom. We got power going in now. Let's just fix that hole in the wall I've just made. So we've now got. It looks a bit rude. We've now got a VAT. And the first thing we need to look, I suppose, at making this dump input, dump output, is we need to make hooch. Because we need to make rocket fuel. The reason we need to make rocket fuel, remember, is so that we can make plastic sheets. So let's have a look at plastic sheets really quickly. Oh. Plastic sheets. Oops, that one. Did that? Okay. Rocket fuel. You can do quite a lot with that rocket fuel, actually. Rocket fuel, fluid transposer. Here it is. We need to make hooch. To make hooch, I'm going to need potatoes or seeds. Anything? Does it matter? Wheat? Apples. That's useful. Got loads of those. Apples and sugar. Now, how much sugar do we have? And then we can actually start making some hooch. How much apples do I have? Apples is not really the problem. It's sugar. It's going to be the problem. 45. Have I got any more sugar cane there? I can't see any. There. So, what we're going to do, we are going to plant some of this before we end up losing. Can you hear that? Oh, it's in the water. That's fine. I suppose what we ought to do, if we can take out. Oh, come here. Making a lot of noise unnecessarily. Oh, making too much noise. Ruining my feng shui in the video. All done? Good. Ah, it's night time. Let's quickly. Quickly throw that through there. Thank you. Let's eat these. We've got some calamari. Let's get rid of you and you. You and you. You and you. Right. Sugar, we've got 32. Let's get 32 apples. Oops. 32 apples. So we should be able to pop this in the vat and make some hooch. Once we've got some hooch, how do I get it from the output vat to the other one? Do I have to use a tank? How do I get it out of there, do you reckon? We need water. Oh, now I've got an aqueous accumulator down there. I don't necessarily want to keep that full of water because at some point it's going to need to turn into hooch. So we don't necessarily want that always full of water. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's pop this water in here. Ooh. Oh, look at that, clever. So we're going to get 8 buckets of hooch out of this, essentially, I think. Is that times 3.5 times 1? 1 sugar to 3.5 apples. Tank hooch. 875. So we are going to need more water. I might have to make another vat. I'm wondering whether that's what I've got to do, whether I need to make like more than one vat. So I can make one making hooch and then one making rocket fuel separately. Maybe. It's always dangerous closing doors with the water bucket just in case you miss. It's even worse if you're using a lava bucket. Oh, I've got hooch. Didn't mean to pick up the hooch. So, because that way I could literally just keep this plugged in with water, couldn't I? If you know what I mean. I need a tank. I haven't made a tank yet, have I? I have got temperate because I could. I wonder. If I go bump, bump. Yep, that's going to fill up with water. So that's now got constant water, constant energy. But of course, when it comes to making rocket fuel, I'm going to need to have another one, I think. So that I can have one that's just got water in it and one that I can then start using it for hooch or for firewater or for whatever else it is I'm making. But that's pretty cool actually to have that just going for that one. Maybe above it I can have another one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's basically how we make it our machine. So there you go, we've made a vat. I think I've shown you everything that I've done. I think what I'll do off camera is I'll make another vat, and then we'll start on the process of making rocket fuel, because we need to use the hooch, and then we need to put through redstone and sulfur or something, I think it is, or redstone and gunpowder or something. But at the moment we have at least got some hooch. Which is a good thing indeed. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. As I say, I apologise for the fact there was no videos this week. I hope you can forgive me. If you've liked this video, please leave a like, leave a little comment as well if you want to. And if you're not a subscriber yet, do click the button and come along for the journey. Also, make sure that you check out all the other people who are playing on the V for Variety server. Do go and have a look. We're also on social media as well, so follow us for there. But until next time, from me, Suffolk Blue, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.